Hey guys, Anakin here, and today we're gonna be playing some Minecraft. As you know, you might have already seen my Fortnite videos, but today we're going to play some Minecraft. And I also changed up my settings on OBS, as you can see, to film at 60 FPS. So if my videos do feel a bit more smoother now, it's not just you going crazy. Well, anyway, let's get right into it. Unfortunately, I do not own a full legal copy of Minecraft, so I kind of have to use a third party launcher to play the game. But besides that, it's not go that bad. I'm planning just to do like the newest release vanilla Minecraft survival world. No mods. No mods. So let's see. It's playing the April Fool's potato snap start. Last time I was on this launcher. Well, anyway, let's just get right into the game. Do people kind of hate that the new version names? Because I do feel like they're kind of dumb since it's gonna be so confusing when we go from a big transition to 1 point something something to 26.1. But yeah, anyway, let's just get right into the game. We'll head to go on. Oh wait, not creative. I want survival. I'll just do it. I'll just let the seed be random. Then I'll turn on bonus test. But anyway, yeah, let's get right into the world. Unfortunately, since this is Java edition, I can't pay my controllers I would like. Usually when I do Fortnite Let's Plays, I usually pay my controller. Anyway, let's just see it. It didn't really give me anything good. Let me just make it one to skip. Then we'll make a wooden sword. Then we got a wooden sword. Hopefully we can find some copper to make copper armor. As you know, I have chickens in real life, but unfortunately, my dog got out and two of them passed away. That's including our rooster as well. But luckily, we have an incubator and we're gonna try to hatch some of their eggs. So we're kind of excited to see what hybrids they make. Because they were all some of them were different types of chickens. Oh look, there's some donkeys and cows and kill them to get the butter. Look at this. I'm not dead by a good hit by a... No weather. Darn, still no weather. Are these donkeys gonna give me any weather? I should probably use my wooden sword. Yeah, they're not gonna give me anything all day. They're just gonna give me XP, which is kind of useless at the start. Until I get Syndicate. Never happened in any survival world I ever made. So. What's this? Insta kill. Oh man, a child drops no weather. Let me just. Please me why the heck we only have 2 pieces of leather. At minimum, we at least need like 4 to make leather armor. You know, for the boots. Yes, got enough. Darn, we just took a decent amount of damage though. Wait, that's enough. That's the reason for me to fully heal. But yeah, we can just take this and make some leather boots. Oh wait, we don't need to eat. Half an armor bar. Kinda hard to do this on a keyboard because if you don't know, I'm left-handed, so that means that I use the arrow keys to control stuff when I'm using my keyboard, which means that like anytime I want to push the space bar, I have to like move my hand from my mouse to the like space bar, and because of that, that doesn't mean that I can like sprint to and look around at the same time. I'm moving kind of weird. I did this one. How? What? No freaking weather. How I'm lucky I am with the weather. Like, I barely got just enough to make boots. Oh, look. Anyway, let's just start script mining this mountain height. I want to get at least copper. That's nice. There's some more. Ooh, there's a bunch of copper. Yeah, I think I'm gonna settle into this mountain for a bit because it's copper, which I can smelt to make copper tools with better durability and copper armor. Then like also it drops a bunch per ore. Hold on, I'm gonna go AFK for a second. I will be right back and I'm gonna mute my mic. Alright, I'm back. Let's just continue mining. Let me just clear all of this out. Let's just quickly make this, then it's kind of useless to make anything else because, and like, I don't have anything to spell yet, do I? Yeah, we're gonna get settled in. I feel like a crafting table phone is in bed is a better duo than a, like, let's just say maybe like a chest, a crafting table in a phone, is because though that chest is gonna help you with a base, like when you trap, but when you're doing like more adventure lane, it's not generally help when it comes to stores. Ooh, iron! I'm really getting lucky. And look how much copper I have. Alright, let's just smelt this big giant fat thing of copper with all the wood I have. I should probably get some more wood tomorrow, but for now, like in-game tomorrow, not like today tomorrow, since that would be a very long time in the morning. But yeah, we're probably gonna be at this base for a while because like the copper has to smelt. I'm probably gonna get like more wood. I'm probably gonna smelt all this, but it's really like get very boring soon since it's just gonna be me like waiting for my copper to smelt. And that's to probably hollow this out so I don't like suffocate when I sleep. Nice, we got an achievement. Sweet dreams. Ooh, I think I hear a dog. My goal is for today is to gather more wood to smelt more stuff. Then my other goal for today is to gather more wood so I can like actually like smelt stuff. Oh, you know what I mean. And also my sword is about to play too. Let me just put myself out of this. Then we'll head up here to like put the wood in and like craft it. They'll take that. So in total we'll get 20 pieces of wood. Yeah, that's way more than enough. I don't want to smell like all of this copper. So hold on, I'll squeeze it out with this. I am gonna save that iron for like a sword. But for now, let's just upgrade my other weapons to my other tools / weapons to copper. Let's just make, no, I don't want a copper sword. Let's just make, nice. And if you're wondering what's the difference between copper and cobblestone tools, is I think cobblestone only has 120 durability. These have, hold on, let me think. They have 240 durability, so they're a lot more durable. But I do think I'm gonna start smelting this up too. And of course I'm gonna also make a chest plate. Nice, now we're a bit more like armored up. me just gather this. Well, safe to say that I have way more than enough wood to smelt this. I did that last piece of copper so I could do smelting, but so far looks like we got some pretty good gear. Now let me just craft an iron sword and get it upgraded. And I am also gonna craft a helmet. Let's see. Nice copper helmet. My hunger is getting a bit low, so I do think I need to eat. Nice. 100's up. I think once all this copper is done smelting, I'm gonna craft some. Hold on, let's see if I have. Yeah, I'll need 2 more pieces of copper to make the wagon. The one way I'm not making boots because I already have leather boots. And inventory space is very important, so I don't want to waste any of it. Go AFK for a second, so I just cheat into the smell. Well, actually not, never mind, I'm not gonna go AFK because the person who watches this reply quite often. People matter how they can't control it. I should probably still make one piece of chopped chicken now. Do we need a wood? Maybe not. Do we? Nice. Now I got everything I need. Let's just start. I probably started this, but now I'm all fully suited up. I have a decent amount of food. But I probably should get more wood for fuel. Let's just quickly demolish this tree. Don't worry, that's gonna be for real. Wait a minute, I know something. If we just take this wood and build up, we can get to this. And it's only one more piece, so not always a good one worth it. Let me just do a tiny bit of sorting. And 44 rods, yeah, that should be way more than enough for fuel. Oh man, I was should have made instead. I should have either saved up my iron for in case I found more iron and I was able to get an iron pit, or I could make like a shield and sacrifice my iron sword for a shield instead. But do I even really need better protection? I already have decent protection. If I saw some coal, but it's too high up to reach, so probably just gonna head back up. I just I could have also made sorry chicken. Let's see what's over here since I didn't use the first time. Guess it's coal and more copper without battery kick copper. But I remember I had this one rope in bedrock. It's on my phone that I used to play, where like I got a bunch of copper. Like I had like so many stacks of just smelted copper, and I even had like a few copper blocks too. It was crazy. You should have seen it. Anyway, let's just get back to Minecrafting. Man, do I love it. I do love the new copper tools and armor. It makes it a lot more easier to like get stuff like armor. Oh, if you don't know why I like Pulse for a second there, my dad in real life I'm making some videos. His name is Rocky and he's doing whatever he does. But yeah, look, I have 55 raw copper. Let me just get my wood. Imagine if Mosin did like a stupid update where like copper armors and cold should like slowly oxidize and it would make like the durability and like the effectiveness of them go down. Kind of like how with like plastic, it can get really like brittle sometimes, making it super duper weak. That's weird, like a snowy-ish birch tree. How much coal do I have? 11, and that isn't that bad. So far, for only one day, I made a decent amount of progress in this road. Obviously, that fall, but well, can I get back up if I go in that cave? No, I cannot. I'm kind of in an awkward area, and it's like about to turn night. So I'm kind of starting stress. This is so hard to do. If I'm being I don't want anyone figuring how to get up here, so nope. Let's just quickly sleep. Nice. Hopefully I don't fall in that hole when I wake up. Don't fall in that hole. Yes. You gotta be freaking kidding me. I'm 1 heart away from being fully healed. I'm not that hungry. I don't really want to waste any of my food. I guess I am gonna get a lot of stats at least from it. And I'm also happy that I got this iron sword too. Oh yeah, I should probably make a boat too. I'll put my bed of food to the side. I always felt like the boat recipe is more realistic than Bedrock because it has to make a symbol. Like, where the heck do those two symbols appear in that boat? Like, it's not like you use any sticks in the recipe. So it doesn't really make sense at all. I say I'm gonna have some of the kind but cooked. Man, know what I kind of hate? That the internet's like super duper brain rotted. You know, with like that stupid 6-7. I despise that number. I hate that number so much. We need more like good content creators like me that actually like put some love into videos instead of like not heartfelt at all, like brainwash swap. Man, 2020 used to be peak. Like it was the golden age of YouTube, and like that was the time where I probably watched YouTube the most. Since at the time I didn't have like a gaming PC, and I was pretty like 5 at the time, so like I was fine. I would watch like the classic stuff like Monsters. So some of you like newer alphas might not even know what that is, but trust me, it's golden. Wait, why am I even swimming when I have a boat? Oh well. Who cares? I don't know. YouTubers annoy me by doing stuff on their Minecraft Let's Plays that annoys me, so I can annoy you guys. But anyway, I think I'm trying to look for a good place to end this, but so far I think I probably am gonna play for a while. I wouldn't be surprised if this is like half an hour long. Ooh, copper. I don't want too much copper because I have like a stack of it.
No. No.
I love X's.
No.
Maybe because they do so much damage, but because of the parts of the
No.
combat update that a lot of people hate, where it's so freaking slow like that way. I guess one thing kind of useful is then you can whack a mob with your axe before weaken it a lot. Then like one swipe from your sword and it's dead. Besides chickens. Chickens are insta-kill no matter what. If you use a wood axe, a wood sword, it insta-kill all the time. Well, I guess it can be nice. How do Oh, with the rubber pool. I plan to not like beat the game since I'm like casual, and a lot of Minecrafters don't even make it to like the Nether. Luckily, I can say that I'm that small number that did, but not after like dying way too many times and quitting the world because I just kept dying. I swear, it's all I can do. But that's my dirt. And I forgot a piece of iron. Actually, I might smelt this to make a shield. I always prefer the like controls for the shield on Java since that makes so much more sense because you can get to your shield a lot more faster. But to be fair, a lot of big majority of Bedrock players play on console and like phones than PC, so it's easier for them to squat than like left click. Not exactly sure how you make your shield again. Oh, that's how you make it. Never something like that. I remember this one time where I just could not remember how to make a chest plate. So I literally like how to make like this type of chest plate in Minecraft. I feel like it's so stupid since it feels like it looks more like a weirdly shaped shirt than like a chest plate. You would imagine it would be like a big straight line of like maybe like one big straight line of iron and then maybe like two on the sides on top, which would probably make more sense and it would be a lot more cheaper too. Yeah, but explain to me how the heck that takes two full like iron bars to make one sword. It should only take like one. How do you even do that on a crafting table? Some stuff in this thing just does not make sense, but that makes it unique. Kind of, I really miss ground whipped. Unfortunately, I do like prefer it a lot. The game was just so much more simple back then. You were just, it's like literally in the name of it. Minecraft, beat the game and too. I'm gonna get an OG weapon. This is different. Die. Red bed. Let's go. I have an OG style red. And I'll go back to when I was young. Am I? Probably smell some food, to be honest. Yeah, I'll do that. Let's just get to smelting. Put in like only one piece of food. This is the like lightning fast food. I don't know, maybe it might be enough fuel to like make another piece of meat too. Probably just place these flowers somewhere random since now I don't have these make like die. That was like a sideways like mad face. That's so weird. Hold on, I think in a second I can do slash seeds. So let's see. There are the coordinates for you if you're wondering where to find this. And let's also do there's the seed if you want to check this out for yourself. Coordinates are in the top if you want to know where it is in the seed. It's on Java edition 1.21.11 with the first I'm entirely playing. But yeah, that is pretty cool. You can check that out. I feel like if we find a village or like kind of a peaceful area, that would probably be a good stopping point. What is that noise? If you don't know, I'm hearing like car-ish noises and I realize I'm not really sure what they're meant to be. I don't understand why the beds in Minecraft are bouncy when they don't even have like springs in them. They made out of wool. Which I guess is like a bit bouncy, but only if it's like stacked up a bunch. Which I guess it kind of is in the crafting recipe instead of like the block of wool. Man, I just love this game. Like, love the tools, the weapons. I especially love those mods that add guns to the game. Well, anyway, I think this will be a good stopping point for our world. Let me just save the title. And alright, I think we got to like a good stopping point. Anyway, thank you for all your support, guys. Like, thank you for 100 subs. And see you guys next time. Bye!